Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande, Roth. Looking at a beautiful day, 78 and sunny, another great one. Tomorrow, Dublin Deck, close to 80. We got Lockmore live. We got tickets on the Wheel of Prizes. Excited to be back at Dublin on it's going to be a gorgeous night. Gorgeous. Don't even think twice about it. Let's pack it out for Dublin Wednesday. We haven't had a Dublin Wednesday in literally a month. The last 3 weeks were rained out. We are going to be rocking at Dublin Deck tomorrow. So get ready to come out. Bring your friends, the whole family. Any age, come for dinner. This is not like one of those bars where you need, an ID. You got to show ID. No, this is outdoor restaurant. This is an outdoor restaurant that happens to serve alcohol, right? Let's get into this for a second. Because a lot of people, every summer, think there's some kind of age restriction at Dublin Deck. Not true. We have a lot of kids come out. It's fun. Sometimes they have a cornhole set up there. It's a good time. Kids are running around, dancing, eating, playing. And on a nice night, bring the family tomorrow. This is an outdoor restaurant that happens to serve alcohol and be a bar and has music and giveaways and all those things and a lot of space. So we'd love to see you out there at Dublin Deck, River Avenue in Patchogue tomorrow. It's really going to be awesome. And Lockmore on stage is amazing. All right, it is National Egg Day. So let's get into some of this stuff with National Egg Day. When you buy eggs, do you generally buy white or brown? Well, obviously, most buy white, 67%. I don't know if I've ever bought brown eggs. I know I've seen them. They sell them. Close to 70% buy white eggs. How do you prefer your eggs cooked? 46 say scrambled. I would have thought it was a little more. 25% fried, 7% hard-boiled, 6% poached. I mean, I don't care. I'll order them scrambled. I go out 9 out of 10 times I'll order them scrambled, or I'll get Eggs Benedict. But if I'm not getting Eggs Benedict, it's going to be scrambled. But I don't care. Just give me a nice cooked egg in front of me. I usually order 3. Like if it's scrambled, I want 3 scrambled. How do you usually crack an egg? 57% on the side of the bowl or the pan. That's what I do. If I'm making scrambled eggs, I don't whisk them and mix them up in a bowl first. I just crack it on the side of the pan, put it in the pan, right? Put them all in the pan, and then just kind of with my spatula there, just kind of mix them up in the pan. That's all. By the way, 23% said on a flat countertop. That's like a chef, right? Don't like chefs. You see them do it on the countertop. I was always jealous, still am, of anyone who can crack an egg with one hand and then, separate it with one hand and that whole thing. I will usually use 2 to separate the egg. And by the way, which came first, the chicken or the egg? 44% said the chicken, 32% said the egg, 24% not sure. So we still struggle with what came first. But it is National Egg Day. National Chocolate Macaroon Day. I think my sister Amy makes macaroons from time to time. She does pretty well with that. But yeah, Chocolate Macaroon Day is today. And it's National Repeat Day. I mean, obviously, if it's something good, like if it's a root canal, you don't want to do that. But if maybe there's a song you love to play in your car, well, today's the day. Repeat it. Maybe you had a nice cup of coffee the other day with your friend. Do it again. Repeat it. It's National Repeat Day. Call a friend and say, hey, you want to repeat that time that we did that fun thing, and then go out and do it. It's going to be a beautiful day for it as well. Some good news. A video of an Australian vlogger sharing his breakfast with a bird is trending online. He was traveling in China and having breakfast when it landed on his shoulder. So he gave it some bread and fruit, and it stuck around, and it ate with him. I have not seen the video, but it sounds great. If you want a chatty cat, think about a rescue instead of a purebred. A new study found there's a specific gene that makes cats purr and vocalize a lot. Mixed breed cats and strays are more likely to have it. Researchers think they've evolved because it makes us love them more. Isn't that interesting? And surgeons at University of Maryland Medical Center recently found a woman's tumor thanks to a mistake that an MRI technician made. How about that? So here's what happened. They already knew she had a brain tumor, but the tech positioned the camera a little lower than necessary, and they spotted a second tumor on her neck. If they hadn't caught it, it would have kept growing and left her paralyzed. It happened last year. They removed both tumors, and they had to use a new technique that, prepare yourself, all right? They had to go through the eye. They went through the eye socket to get the second tumor. And a year later now, there is no sign of cancer in her body. Is that incredible? Because of a mistake that an MRI technician made, she is now cancer-free. Just incredible. That's the way to end it. Now, I'm here till 10 o'clock. A lot of music from 9 to 10. And we got Jay Letterman. We've got Murph Dog. I'm sorry, Jim O'Brien first. Man, we got a lot of folks. Jim O'Brien, then Murph Dog, then Jay Letterman, then Elena with special guest Megan Maroney all week. So that's pretty cool. A lot of shows on sale. Our amphitheater, Catholic Health Amphitheater, Tyler Hubbard, Brantley Gilbert, Chris Jansen, all headlining in August, all available at Ticketmaster.com. So yeah, hang out with me for some music and then a full lineup for you and a gorgeous week of weather. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.